Hey guys, Adam here and you're watching the Audit. Before starting the video, a huge shout out to Ayushbhai without whom this video would not have been possible. So we are going to talk about Fossil's Q Marshal. Let's start by talking about specs first. So the watch is sandwiched with Snapdragon 2100 with 512MB of RAM and internal storage of 4GB 1.4-inch LED screen with a resolution of 320x290. It comes with 360mAh battery which will last for about a day and it charges via wireless charger. And finally it is water resistant with an IP rating of 67. With specs out of the way, let's talk about build of this device. So it comes with a stainless steel strap which can also be changed with other straps. On the outside it doesn't have many buttons but just a single button on the right side. On the left there are speakers and a mic is provided on the right side. So to boot the device up, the only button provided is to be pressed and you get a default Fossil animation followed by stock Android animation. So upon booting up the device, a beautiful dial is what comes up first. What is even more beautiful about this dial is it is fully customizable. You can also choose from presets which are customized beforehand. So just like an Android phone, from top down a notification bar can be pulled down from which you can choose to go to settings and play around with settings to get the best out of this device. Talking about functions, so yes, if you're wondering, it does let you call via this watch because that's what the microphone on the right is given for. Talking through menu, it comes with Q Fossil app for customization and obviously Google Play Store from which you can choose to download applications, or you can simply sync your phone with this watch and the applications will sync on its own. So some of the basic pre-installed applications include Weather app, Google Maps, etc. But the stock application that really comes in handy is Google Assistant app. To open the Google Assistant app, the button provided on the right needs to be pressed with some serious push. So yes, not an easy task to do at times.
Hello.
So some of the features of this device that I personally like is that it really helps a lot when you are out there looking for some routes to places. Maps on wrist really comes in handy. Another cool feature that I like is flashlight. Well, not a bright light, but yes, does its job perfectly fine during night. The most important and the most useful application for me, which also happens to be something that everyone would use on daily basis, is Find My Phone application. It does what it says, really useful and saves the trouble of turning over pillows to find phone. Not to mention you can also use this watch as your fitness tracker with Google Fit application. So let's put the speakers to test now. I'm gonna play music for you for a short while, hoping that I don't get a copyright strike. So yes, for a watch it truly has amazing speakers. So guys, that's all about the watch and probably it's worth the money you would pay for this, but keep in mind that it really gets slower with time and at times the touch isn't that responsive. So if you are planning to buy this watch, I will leave a link in the description box down below, but keep in mind there are other alternatives as well, for example Moto 360, so I will leave a link to that as well in the description box. So guys, that's all for today's episode. Hope this video was of any help to you. I shall see you in another video. Peace.